Welcome to True Hope Youth. My name is Molly and I'll be your host tonight. Let's get started.
Waiting just around the bend. Everywhere you look, everywhere there's a heart, a hand to hold on to. Everywhere you look, everywhere there's the looks of somebody who needs you. When you're lost out there and you're all alone.
Okay.
Hi.
Why do you do that? And we got Aiden. Maya, tell us what's going on.
Mariah's baby, we can find out the gender today.
Really?
And I think it's gonna be a boy.
Okay, so let's do a wager here, okay? Ice bucket challenge. Okay. Aiden, boy or girl?
I think it's gonna be a girl.
All right.
It's definitely a boy.
Boy?
A girl.
I was
girl.
I saw.
It's a boy.
You have better posture.
All right, Molly, explain to us what we're doing.
Okay, so Aiden has to tell us what order to put our makeup on and then we have to put it on in that order.
Even if it's wrong.
Even if it's wrong.
Which it will be.
Yeah.
I love being wrong.
Honestly, there really isn't.
Story of my life.
This is foundation.
And obviously, this is the first thing you should put, so it's the last thing we're gonna put.
You're gonna do the foundation last?
Oh, for sure, yeah. Put the milk thing on.
The milk thing.
First?
Yeah, that seems cool.
Milk makeup.
Cool.
Why do they call it milk?
I don't know.
This is mascara, this is brow gel, this is highlighter, this is a tint for your lips and your cheeks.
Okay, it's blush and lip
There's
gloss.
a brow gel?
This is bronzer.
Do I need brow gel?
This is bronzer.
Gotta keep them moisturized.
Actually, you should put brow gel. This is... Okay.
Are
what is
you?
it? Hold on.
What's
have you
wrong with
noticed-
my eyebrows?
They're just like messy. Brow gel just smooths them over. Have you noticed that?
They
both
are?
eyebrows stay the same?
Do I have a unibrow?
No.
Are they thick?
No.
Less shimmer in it.
Okay, so everybody's got to put on blush.
Well, what if I don't try to use lipstick?
Okay. It's our version of blush. Okay.
This is not gonna go well. There's no mirrors and no lighting in here.
Jack was like,
I thought you were coming this
To
afternoon.
blend this out.
well, okay, well, it's gonna come. What's this thingy?
Highlighter.
Okay, sure, do that one.
So everyone put on their highlighter.
Highlighter.
There's no
Goodness gracious, woman.
Wait, you guys.
Why are you so upset, Alex?
Wait, you put lip gloss on your
She put
cheeks?
lip gloss on her cheeks.
Why?
Because it was the only like pink thing she
I'm
had.
saying, guys, if we were
borrow
in competition, Maya would be winning.
I never.
Definitely. Let's put all this
For the
on.
bronzer,
Yeah.
Okay, I'll spray some on. Spray ready. There we go. Okay.
Okay. What's the? Is this like that shock pen thing?
No, it's brow gel.
Oh, I just.
Okay, I need to.
Wait, stop. Let me see both. Let me see the difference. No, let me see both.
They look the same.
Compare. Literally, all she's doing is brushing them out.
You're welcome.
Okay, new rule. You can't use the mirror for the other eyebrow.
Nope.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no mirrors.
No more mirrors.
It's okay. It's okay.
No more mirrors.
Who cares?
What do you mean no more mirrors?
No more mirrors.
I have to put on mascara.
Yeah.
Is that a mirror?
What's this thing?
Mascara. Look myself.
What is that?
Ow, ow.
Oh, what is that?
Stabbing her eye!
It's an eyelash curler.
Ah!
Stop. I don't.
You can't do it without a mirror.
Dude, I'm looking so good in this tiny mirror right now.
I just rubbed it on my eyeball.
Here, Aiden, take your hair. Take your hat off.
Take your hair off.
What are we putting on?
Bronzer. And I'm not gonna be able to see where I'm putting this.
Your eyes like, ow, you just kicked me in the shin. Oh.
Too bad.
I didn't hear anything except.
Can you? I can't.
This is probably a way better shade match than yours.
Just close your one eye.
No, I'm not done.
You put it on your eyelids?
Yeah, because it primes them.
Great. I want to go home.
So, I don't know where I put it at.
We get to pick the color.
No, you do not.
I want the blue one. Yes.
Yeah, blue.
No.
Do blue.
Fine.
Hey,
I don't like you very much
you
right
need to
now.
go blue too.
Oh, please stop doing shots in my eye.
My gosh. I wish I have a release.
Wait, what did you say?
He said that I have to put it on my whole eye.
No, I know.
and That,
But what did he say about me? He said,
that you have to do it too.
Is it blended in?
Nice.
oh, this hurts my eyelid.
You're gonna live.
I know.
Well, dude, oh my gosh, you're gonna make me knock over. Well, then don't try. I will actually. Yeah. Okay.
Aiden pushes everybody else to do all of these
Oh
things.
my gosh.
Did you get it on him?
Put it on my face.
He mad. Aiden's mad. Hey, stop. I have the camera. Aiden, I have the camera.
That's right enough.
So tomorrow is our Thursday hangout. We're going to Bull and Pitcher to go hiking, and then we're headed to Long Lake for some swimming. So if you're not already registered, head over to our page and do so. Also, if you're not following us on social media platforms, check us out there as well. On the weekend of the 21st through the 23rd of August, we have our youth camp out. So registration opens for that tonight, so go ahead and get started on that. We have our worship and a message for you ready now.
Hey, you
Hey
guys.
Sorry, I had to do
You
it.
want to do the intro? Well, hey, you guys. Welcome to Online Worship. Today we're singing Goodness of God. The lyrics will be on the screen, so put away the distractions and tune in and use this time to really prepare your hearts and your minds for the message tonight and for group afterwards. I've been held in
Well, hey, what's up, everybody? Hope you are doing well, having a good Wednesday evening, whether you are at home watching in your PJs or comfy clothes, or maybe you're at group and you're in your comfy clothes still. But either way, I hope that you're having a good evening. It's good to be with you. We are jumping back into our Overflow series where we've been talking about the fruit of the Spirit, meaning when we have relationship with Jesus, when we put our faith in Him and are following Him, our life should look like the fruit of the Spirit. The fruit of the Spirit should overflow out of us if we're connected to Jesus. And we've talked about love and joy, L-O-V-E, love. Andrew kicked us off talking about love, and then I talked about joy last week. And today, we're talking about peace. Peace. And maybe when you think about the word peace, you think about like some movie where they're like meditating and like working up the courage to do some crazy thing, and they're making sure they have peace before they do whatever they're about to do. Maybe you just have some things that come to mind. When I think about peace, I tend to often think about times where I've lacked peace or I haven't had peace in a situation. Can you think of a time in your life where you lacked peace, where you felt anxious about something? There was one time I played in Spike and Dig, and I was super excited. Like, I love volleyball. If you didn't know that, it's very true about myself. And I'm also super competitive. Like, when we play a game, there's a winner and there's a loser, and I go as hard as I can. And it's just how God's made me. I'm competitive, but I love volleyball. And I decided to do Spike and Dig. And we put a team together. It was like my brother-in-law and some of his friends and some of my friends. And I was really excited. And I thought we were going to do really well. Like, I thought we were a stacked team. We were dialed in. And so we practice. It feels good. We look good. And Spike and Dig happens. And we did terrible. It was like something changed when we started playing, where people were lacking confidence. They weren't sure of themselves. They stopped like hustling and going for the ball. And I remember just like feeling so insecure and lacked peace and security when it came to our team. I totally felt like we were lacking, because we were lacking in size and ability, because we were lacking in those things. Like, it just seemed like our ability and our size compared to other teams, we were lacking in those things. I lacked peace every time that we went to play. See, peace, to have peace in your heart, it's not found in money. It's not found in a girlfriend or boyfriend. It's not found in having a roof over your head or having food or being taken care of. Although those are good things, that's not where peace is found. Peace is found in a relationship with Jesus. That's where we find peace. When you lack peace and hope in the world, you feel lack. Like, when I don't have peace or I don't have hope, it's because I'm lacking something inside of me. See, peace is found. We find peace when we have wholeness and security. Another word for peace, you can think of peace, or another words that you can use to replace peace is wholeness or security. And so when you're lacking peace, you're actually lacking wholeness or security in Jesus. These verses are so important for us when we talk about having wholeness or peace. It says in John 16:33, "These things I have spoken to you, that in me you may have peace." We find peace in Jesus. Jesus is giving us direction. He's giving us insight. He's saying, hey, in me, Jesus is saying, in me is where you find peace. In the world, you're going to have troubles. You're going to have hard times. You're going to experience heartache in your life. You're going to have troubles, but be of good cheer. But take heart is another version, for I have overcome the world. Jesus is saying, in me, that's where peace is found. And take heart, because I've overcome the world, is what Jesus says. In Philippians 4, it says, be anxious for nothing, but in everything, by prayer and supplication with thanksgiving, let your requests be made known to God. And the peace of God, which surpasses all understanding, will guard your hearts and minds through Christ Jesus. And the peace of God will guard your heart and mind. As we submit our prayers to God, as we cry out to Him, as we look to Him to fill in the gaps in our heart, to seek Him for wholeness and security, that's where peace comes from. Is from that spot, being in that posture in our hearts. I want to ask you, do you feel anxious? Do you lack peace? Do you lack wholeness? Do you lack security, feeling safe? Feeling like you know where you belong, where you're going, why you're here on this earth, why your life matters and has importance, why you matter? Do you feel like you lack those things in your life? Do you lack peace? It's not going to be found by hooking up with that girl. It's not going to be found by someday getting an awesome job and making a lot of money. It's not going to be found in being popular by those kids at school and being accepted by the most popular kids. It's not going to be found by getting those new clothes and looking awesome enough or cool enough. It's not going to be found in those things. It will only be found in a relationship with Jesus. And I've shared about my life. I looked for peace. I looked to stop lacking and to feel wholeness and security in relationships with girls. I looked for those things in getting people to like me, feeling accepted, feeling like people liked me and cared about me and that I mattered to them. I looked for it in being funny, right? If I say the right jokes at the right time and I act cool, then maybe people will like me. I've looked for peace and security and wholeness in buying the right clothes and trying to look cool and trendy to be accepted. I have looked for peace and what was lacking in my heart in all of those things, and it only ever came up empty. I felt lack. And that's because peace comes from Jesus. It comes from a relationship with Him. It comes from putting our hope, our fears, our worries, our dreams, our sadness, our happiness. It comes from giving all of those things to Him and looking to Jesus, saying, Jesus, I want relationship with you. I want to know you more. And He fills in the gaps. He brings wholeness and security and peace. Peace is only found by being connected to Jesus. Isaiah 25:3, it says, you will keep in perfect peace all who trust in you. That's where peace is found. It's found through Jesus, remaining in Him. See, peace comes from a security and wholeness found in Jesus. It's when I spend time with Jesus. It's when I surround myself with people that care about the things that matter most, that help push me and encourage me and point me to Jesus and to a relationship with Him. Show me your friends and I'll show you your future, right? It's surrounding myself with people that help point me to Jesus. And when I chase after Him and I do these things, I seek Jesus, relationship with Him, I surround myself with people that point me to Jesus. Man, I go to youth, I make it a priority in my life. I do all of these things. A result, as I grow in relationship with Jesus and in maturity with Him, will be peace. Because in Jesus, I find wholeness. And wholeness is where peace is found. Hey, before we jump into small groups, there's a couple things I want to talk about. First, this is Dom's last Wednesday before he moves. He's moving to Arizona. And Dom, I just want you to know that, man, I love you, and I'm so proud of you and the young man that you are, and the man that God's continually shaping you into, man. And I hope that you know that God has such a plan for your life, dude. Don't forget that. When you move to Arizona, surround yourself, find people that love Jesus and will help pour into your life. Don't forget that you always have a home at True Hope Youth. You're going to be missed. Things are going to be quieter around here because you're not with us physically. But man, just know this will always be your family. Come home, visit. We love you a ton. The last thing also is make sure that you get signed up for the Thursday Hangout and the Youth Campout. The Youth Campout's going to be epic. We're going to be at the Dickerhoo's house. Britton's going to host us and her family, and we're going to be outside. We're going to play, man, there's soccer and volleyball. We're going to go swimming. They have a pool. We're going to have s'mores by the fire, and we're going to have just a really good time together, and I don't want you to miss it. So make sure that you go register. It's only $25. That covers all of your food for the weekend and for all of the things we're going to do. We're going to play some capture the flag that might involve glow sticks. We might have some messy games for you, so just get ready. We're going to jump into small groups. If you have any questions as you're watching, maybe from home, and you want to be in an online small group, make sure you DM us on our Instagram. Love you guys. We'll talk to you soon.
Thanks for joining us this week. We'll see you next week. Bye.
Thank you.